Hi everyone, I'm here at Wolfgang Bakery, Palm Beach, and we are getting ready for a fabulous black and white party to celebrate America's Top Dog Model series, How to Get to the Top. I'm looking forward to seeing all of our friends, our Palm Beach style icons, and America's Top Dog Model 2019 local finalists. Here with me today is Jason Schaefer, our host and owner of Wolfgang Bakery. You may recognize him as one of the judges in America's Top Dog Model casting call. Thank you so much, Jason, for hosting our event this evening.
My pleasure. I'm glad to have everybody. I hope it's a great night and let the festivities begin shortly.
Thank you. Also with me here is Fossey Seidemann, an amazing photographer, and she's also a judge at our casting call.
Hi there. I'm so excited, and as you can see, I'm prepared to take some nice pictures, and we are going to have a lot of fun.
Thank you, Fossey. So nice to see you. Also here with me is Deidre Heavey, our lovely host from, hi, so great to see you. She also hosted our red carpet event and America's Top Dog Model casting call.
Really good fun. I'm really excited to see the finalists again, to see all the lovely little puppies and all the style icons and all the fashionistas that are going to be here today. So thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for being here. It's going to be an unforgettable evening.
Hi, I'm very excited to be here with Marley Herring. Marley is a local store owner and she's going to tell us a little bit about her store today. Hi, Marley.
Hi, how are you? I'm really happy to be here today. I have a store on Worth Avenue and I sell women's clothing, casual clothing. I've been on the avenue for a number of years. I've had my store for 14 years and it's a fun place to go and be.
What is the best thing about being on Worth Avenue, Marley?
It's just such a beautiful place and such an elegant shopping experience that there's nothing like it in anywhere else in America or the world, I don't think.
It is incredibly beautiful. Now, you also have a little pet. Tell me about your dog.
I have a little chocolate cocker that we rescued. His name is Bogey, and he's been with us for about a year and a half. And we absolutely adore him. I wish he was here today.
You would fit right in. It is great that people are rescuing these dogs. So what does it mean to you that he's a rescue?
I think it's really important because there are so many animals that need a home, and it's just a way to give them love that they need.
Marley, thank you so much for talking to us today and coming along to the Black and White Party.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm here with Sherri Frankel. Sherri is a very well-known lady, a fashionista around here in Palm Beach. Hi Sherri.
Hi, nice to be here.
Sherri also owns a store, so Sherri Frankel Melangerie. I love saying that, melangerie. Do you want to tell us a bit about the store, Sherri?
It is, it's something that you would never find anywhere else, I have to tell you, that much of the things that you will see are made for me, so they can be made for you. That's what makes it so fun. It's so much of it is custom.
Now, I really want to ask you about the pet parade. So tell me a little bit about the pet parade.
Worth Avenue is fortunate to have so many wonderful events every year, on the avenue. But I have to say that Mosey's a ham. One of the most beloved events is the Worth Avenue Pet Contest. And we've been doing it, which will be coming up in March 14th, 27 years.
So you've been involved, Sherri, for 27 years. And why did it start? Who thought of the idea?
It originated by the year before we actually got involved with it by one of the Long Island, one of the Palm Beach vets who wanted to bring some of his clientele, and it started actually in Via Parigi, and then we decided this would be a fun thing because the Gucci Courtyard, which it was called in those days, it's now Via Amore. They thought it would accommodate so many more people. And in these current years, because so many people look forward to taking their vacations here, and they love to come with their dog, and we are such a pet-friendly island that the hotels, the restaurants, so they encourage people to bring their pets. So they come with their costumes, and you'd have to see it. There are a lot of contests in a lot of places, but nothing beats Palm Beach.
Nothing beats the pet parade. And I believe you have contestants coming from all over the world, is that true?
Because we've been doing it for so many years, it has really caught on. They come from California, they come from, oh my goodness, they come from Europe. And they know about it, so those areas where they can come here without putting their dogs in quarantine, then they certainly love it here.
Now tell me a bit about your baby today.
So this is Dash. Dash is 6 years old. He is a retailer. He grew up at Melangerie, and I had his two great uncles who came from obviously the same mother. They were brothers, and he comes from the mother's sister. So I named him Dash since he's a dash of magic and jolly, and Jojo knew them.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
It was a delight to be here. Just enjoy, everybody.
Thank you, Sherri Frankel. Thank you. Hi guys, we're here with Presley and Rebecca. So Rebecca, how did you feel when she was announced as a finalist?
I was so excited. The fact that she's a rescue dog, I think it brings a lot of awareness to rescues, and she made her mama proud.
Very, very beautiful, very fashionable and very confident. She's rocking those glasses.
Always, that's her signature look. She wears them driving down the road. She wears them in her front pack. She always has them on. And living in Florida, you got to protect your eyes, even for your dog. And she looks super cool wearing them all the time.
She does look super cool, and she knows it too. Now, why do you think she was a finalist over some of the other dogs on the day?
I think that the day that we showed up in West Palm, she was wearing a beautiful pink, huge dress, and she had a big headpiece on, and she really just owned it. Plus, she's so friendly and gets along with other dogs, and I think people just gravitate to her.
And like I said, she is a rescue, Rebecca. Why did you pick her?
I picked her because I had just lost my Chihuahua, and I knew that I wanted to rescue another one because I've rescued 6 Chihuahuas total. She has 2 more sisters at home. And when I saw her, I knew it was her. And then naming her Presley, my mom was a huge Elvis fan. And in honor of my mom, I named her Presley.
Would you have any advice for people who want to rescue maybe and haven't yet or don't know how to go about it?
My first bit of advice is don't be afraid. It's going to be the most rewarding experience. And I think just figure out your lifestyle and what type of dog works for you, because any breed you want is going to be a rescue. Look for that specific breed. There's tons of Chihuahua rescues. There's Brussels Griffon rescues, Poodle rescues. So if you like a breed, I encourage everyone to rescue. You're really changing and saving lives.
It's very important. Anything else you'd like us to know? Anything special about Presley?
Presley's 3-year anniversary with us is coming up on July 5th, and we couldn't be happier. And she's actually going to be doing a fashion show in New York in December. So it'll be Presley Takes on the Big Apple.
That's fantastic. Hi, I'm here with another America's Top Dog Model finalist. We have Bella Boo and Darlene. Hi, Darlene.
Hi, how are you?
So, how did you find her? What's your story? Was she as a rescue or?
I got her from an elderly couple that lived in Orlando. How I found out about her, I had a Palm biscuit for 10 years, and she passed away with congestive heart failure. And that happened on Mother's Day weekend last year, so I was devastated. And then all my friends, they said, Darlene, they sent pictures of her and said, look what's available. So my sister and I drove to Orlando and got her. The couple had her for only 2 months, but she was sick and wasn't able to keep her anymore. So I've had her since July of last year, and I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world.
Her name Bella Boo, or did you name her?
It was Bella, but I decided she needed a little oomph for the America's Top Dog model, so I added the Boo to it because, it just...
That's like her stage name.
Yes.
Well, it works. So thank you, Bella Boo and Darlene, for being here today. It's so good to see you again. And we have another fabulous finalist here. We have Nevada and Terry. Hi, Terry. Good to see you again.
Great to see you too.
Tell us about Nevada. She's always beautifully dressed, and she has her nails painted red. She is an absolute fashionista. How long have you had her?
I have had her since she's 2 months old. She was born in Reno, Nevada. That's the reason why she's named Nevada.
But she's very beautiful, and she obviously means a lot to you. And thank you for bringing her today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hi guys, we have Maggie here with us and Richard and Judy. Can you tell me what type of dog she is, Richard?
Maggie is a Labradoodle.
Very, very beautiful. Does she take a lot of care?
Yes, we have her brushed and combed twice a week professionally, and then we do it every other day in between. And then every 3 weeks she's washed and cut. But only her face. She's never been cut.
And is it a full-time job, Judy, looking after Maggie?
No, not totally, no.
It's a labor of love, right?
Labor of love, definitely labor of love.
Where did you get her from?
Up north. We rescued her from a family that was going to breed her, and they decided not to. So when we found out about it, we drove all the way up there, grabbed her, and brought her home. And 3-4 hour drive coming back, and she loves the car. She goes with us every day, sits in between us in the front, and just looks at everybody.
Why do you think she was selected as a finalist when she was? What stands out about Maggie? I know she's beautiful, but is there anything in particular?
Just her personality, and she got up there. We didn't even know about it. We just went to the event.
We walked into the South Florida Fair, and we saw the booth of America's Top Model, and we asked, "What is this?" "Oh, in a couple of hours we're going to have a contest." So said, "Join." So we no costume or anything. She went on the stage, and Judy said, "Sit." Well, Paul, whatever. She jumped up onto the judges' table, and that was it. It was funny because there were 20 or 25 dogs preparing with all the costumes.
We were lucky, very lucky to have her.
She's lucky to have you guys.
Yeah, we didn't have any grandchildren at the time, and said, "Oh, let's get a dog." And Judy talks to her all the time.
It worked out that she came. And then now I have an 8-week-old grandson. So we have
8 weeks old. Congratulations!
But we both had some health problems, and when we got her, the doctor said, "You have to have exercise." We walk her 4 or 5 times a day, so that's sort of helped us.
But you know what? You've helped each other, so it's a win-win, isn't it? It's a win-win. Well, you both are beaming with delight, so she obviously helps you guys a lot. And thank you so much for coming today. Guys, we're here with beautiful Kikoa and Michelle. Yes, I am talking about you. Another finalist this year at America's Top Dog Model. So Michelle, welcome. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you as well.
She's a big dog. A lot of the dogs in the final were tiny. Can you tell me what it's like to look after a bigger dog like this? What breed is she?
She's an Alaskan Malamute, and to watch out for a breed this big, you just got to be on your toes all the time. So, because they're a very stubborn lot on top of it, so you have to pay attention to them all the time.
She looks so beautiful. Now, why do you think she was selected as a finalist?
I think, when the little dogs were up there, the handlers were able to put the dogs up on the judging table, and I was like, wait a second, that's a bit unfair in my eyes. So I put a treat on the table, and she jumped up on the table, and I think once the judges looked into her eyes and saw the expressions, that was it.
Where did you get her from?
I actually picked her up in northern North Carolina.
And did you drive up there to get her?
I did. I was actually on a work trip out in St. Louis, and then changed my flight to come home, and then stopped in North Carolina, picked her up, and then we drove the rest of the way, the 12 hours home.
Thing special you'd like to tell us about her?
She is absolutely one of the friendliest dogs, and I'm sure you've heard that from other people as well, but she can put a smile on your face no matter what kind of day you're having. A great day, she'll light up. A poor day, she'll light you up.
So good to see her again, and thank you for bringing her along, Michelle. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Because I'm very happy to be here with Lois and her lovely pets. Tell us a little bit about them. Tell us their names first.
Hello, we're thrilled to be here. Let me see who's who here, since they're dressed the same. This is Bella. She is last year's finalist, and this is Daphne. She's this year's finalist. And Bella was, her first mommy died, and I got her when she was, she came to rescue when she was about 9. So that was 5 years ago. So she's about 14 now. And Daphne, the current year's finalist, was a mommy in 5 different puppy mills for 5 years. So she was 5 when I got her, and she's now 17. So I've had her for 12 years now.
Wow. Isn't it great to rescue them?
Oh, yes. Rescue's the only way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Jason.
Hello there.
Anything you'd like to tell us about the stores? They're really beautiful. How did you get into this industry?
Thank you. Well, I've been doing this for a long time. I started off working in the pet daycare industry, and from there became a certified trainer and nutritionist. And I started working out for one of the bigger companies in the area, and after that decided it's time to go out on my own. And opened up my Boynton Beach location about 5 years ago. Took over Palm Beach about 6 months ago. We specialize in our grooming services and our specialty products. We have our own brands of CBD products and treats. We do specialty treats, birthday items, and anything else you may need.
People really care about their pets. Like
Yeah, absolutely. It's the new furry children. I mean, as loyal as can be, as fun as can be, and there's nothing better than them.
And they don't talk back.
That's for sure.
Grooming, is there anything you'd advise owners not to do? What's a no-no?
Don't leave your harness on your dog no matter what you do. When you get home after the walk, take the harness off so that way we can eliminate any possibilities of matting and having to cut a dog shorter than somebody may want.
So there's a lot of stuff like that. And what about in the hot Florida summer? You know, I'm seeing things in the media about animals being. Any tips? Any quick thing? Obvious, but.
That's actually a great question. A huge thing you could do right now is with the hot pavement and dogs going on walks and being so hot outside is foot protection. People don't realize paw pads can get burnt very easily with these hot temperatures, things like that. We actually sell a harness here in the store that's a cooling harness. Helps keep the dogs cool on their walks. Make sure you have plenty of water available for them and shade when you see that they need it.
They need to be inside. Like sometimes, sometimes they do though. People think that animals can be outside all the time, but keep them in a little bit, maybe, or no.
Absolutely. I mean, especially in these hot summers, make sure they're cool, hydrated, and with the family.
All good advice. So again, this is Jason from Wolfgang Bakery.
Wow, what a fabulous party. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm so looking forward to our next black and white party. Thank you so much.